when we were working together to kind of fine tune your resume, send in the applications, do interview prep. What was that experience like on your end?
Yeah, so again, I had never worked at a gym or anything before Ashley's help. I was working at a theater company and I performed there, but I also did sales and worked at the restaurant. So it was like a ton of things at once, and we were able to basically transfer all of that information to make it work in the fitness industry. Because, yeah, I was making phone calls selling tickets, but that's interacting with people, and that's what you need as a trainer. So we were able to basically reword things that are totally unrelated to make it related. And then I was getting offers from my dream gyms.
Everyone, I think every place you sent your resume
Everyone I
into,
applied
right?
to.
With
Yeah.
no experience, called you back.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
think that really speaks to there is this disconnect because I appreciate that your generation is very authentic and wants to be honest. They do not want to kind of like what's the word for this? You know, like where people lie on their resume a little bit.
Yes.
You know, like where they like fluff it up a little. Where we don't want that. It's none of that. But
Mm.
it's like saying, what do I already have that's going to apply here? And
Yes.
then, so I think the nice thing about doing this is when you're on your side of it, in the beginning, you don't even know what they're looking for, right? So I think a
Yeah.
lot of people are kind of like, oh, well, I don't have the experience. But on my side of it, when you're doing the hiring and having gotten hundreds and hundreds of resumes, I know within 5 seconds if that's somebody that I'm even going to consider contacting. And it's
Yes.
because they know what they're bringing, right? So, like, think of everything that you were able to communicate. That the position that you were talking about at the Playhouse was
Mm-hmm.
had a very high end clientele, right? So there were
Yes.
very high expectations about the level of
Mm-hmm.
service that you were providing. So that
Yes.
is a skill that you're bringing with you anywhere. So you can be at these more exclusive, expensive gyms because nobody needs to teach you that, right? You're already
Yes.
comfortable in that environment and you know what the expectations are and you can deliver on them. So it's like there's that, right? We already talked
Yes.
about all of your sports experience that comes into this, your lifting
Mm-hmm.
experience that comes into this. So when you're kind of packaging that together, in the resume you're showing that you understand what the soft skills are that are needed for the job, and also that you can communicate effectively because you're doing it already in the resume. You're